So I'm a single mom of two. And I kind of wanted to share why I don't and will not date anymore.
Speech, 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 speech.
Now, mind you, my kids have not met a lot of people. This was the first guy that my youngest son met, and the second guy that my oldest met being the other one being my youngest son's father. The other one being my youngest son's father.
Stop booing. There's nothing wrong with it. There are dozens of us. Dozens!
Hello everyone, welcome back to another short video we have here today. And I was away for work for about a week, but I am back. And during that time I had some downtime and I decided to let me hop on TikTok and let me see what let me just browse through there while I was away. And I came across this video. It's actually an older video, but we're going to take a look at it, and I think this is the reason why, especially for me, I always say that if you are a single mother, divorced single mother, you should not concentrate on dating. You should concentrate on your family, concentrate on your kids, make sure everything is good with them, and you should really put them first because they deserve to come first. Children are they're not asked to be born. However, parents, especially women, they choose to do this. They choose to be a mom, they choose to have kids, and then if they choose to leave the man in the relationship, or if something happens with a marriage, then it is their responsibility as the mom to take care of these kids. And the American justice system will actually agree with that, because 99.9% of the time, the kids will be with the mom. And that's just the facts. There is that very small percentage where if the mom walks into the courtroom and she's got needles hanging out of her veins, then they might be like, okay, well, she only gets visitation. But for the most part, she'll get full custody and the man will have to pay child support. And but we're not going to talk about that. What we are going to talk about is the damage that can actually be done to the kids whenever the woman does not put the kids first. And this is what this video is about. Now, this is an older video. This was several months ago, but we're going to watch through it a little bit, and she makes some good points here. However, I kind of think it might be a little too late for her to get, to kind of wise up to what needed to happen in the first place. But let's watch the video and let's see what's going on here. And I have a few comments about this that I will kind of point out as we go. Again, this is Ratboi, and welcome back. Let's get into it, fellas.
So I'm a single mom of two, and I kind of wanted to share why I don't and will not date anymore. So a little backstory about me. I have two boys. I was married to my second son's father for a little bit, and I had my first son in high school with my high school sweetheart. I was also engaged for a little.
So she was married to not the first baby daddy, but to the second one. She got married and she had a kid with the second one. So she has two baby daddies from two different dudes, which is how this works. And she looks kind of young. She looks I would say she's possibly 30. I'm not really good at guessing ages, but if I had to guess, I would say she's probably around 30 years old with two kids from two different dudes. I mean, that right there is a red flag. You should be settling down, getting married in your early 20s, especially if you're a woman. And I mean, she's rather attractive, so I don't think there would be an issue with her finding a guy that will commit to her and be a husband to her, and possibly have a few kids with her. But she's self-admittedly not only messed up one dude, not two dudes, but also she kind of threw in there that she called off an engagement as well. So we don't know what's going on. We only hear one side of the story, but if I had to guess, I would say that maybe the problem isn't the dudes. Maybe it's something that she has. But let's continue the video. Let's see where this video is going.
A bit recently, and I called that off, but that story's for another video. So pretty much since I called off my engagement, I've been doing a lot of like internal soul searching about like dating and just relationships and like what I want out of that. I highly recommend you do that and journal, because that's helped me like kind of figure out where I'm at in this moment today. So basically, I have decided to not date, not look, not try, not think about it, not put any energy into relationships or dating. I like 100% want to focus all of myself on my kids and my career.
As you should have been doing in the very beginning. If you're a mom, excuse me, if you're a mom and you have a kid, you have 2 kids, 3 kids, 10 kids, you need to concentrate on them. You need to be a mother. If you didn't want to be a mother, if you didn't want kids, then that is a choice you should have made way in the beginning. See, women choose this type of stuff. Women have all the power of choice. Now, a guy, if you're a man, you are going to be adolescent, you're going to be a young man growing up, and your primal urges are going to be to reproduce, to spread your seed, to possibly get a son, to carry your family name. That is basic man right there. I mean, you can't be any more basic than that. A woman's job is to make sure she chooses her man wisely. A lot of times in the olden days, I would say you can even go back 50 years, and women were very picky when it came to men that they would allow into their life, and even pickier with men that they would allow into their bedroom and into their bed. And now it seems like that's not the issue anymore. A lot of modern individuals really just do not care, or they do care and they see the signs and they choose to ignore them, and I kind of think this is the situation here. She picked wrong. She let the wrong dudes into her life, and now she's having this realization at well past the age of 30. Now she's realizing that, maybe I need to quit chasing those types of dudes. Maybe I need to concentrate on my children. So this is where we're at. Let's continue.
Don't know where my career's going yet, but again, another video. So the reason
that little comment right there, I just noticed this. That little comment kind of makes me seem like she was looking for, a dude to help her with financially. You know what I mean? Is that just me? Let me know what you think in the comments. A lot of times women let those little things slip out, and they kind of show their cards sometimes, and I kind of think that's what that was. A lot of women will pick up on that. A lot of dudes won't. A lot of dudes will hear that and be like, oh, well, maybe she, blah, blah, blah. But a lot of women will pick up on that and be like, oh, she's looking for a man to help pay. But maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments.
The reason that I've decided this is just a few things. A, dating as a single mom is so risky. Like, from this past experience of breaking off my engagement and all of that, like, unfortunately, I hurt my kids.
So the thought process behind this, and I'm going to get back to the video, I just wanted to kind of throw this out there real quick. The thought process behind this and why you see a lot of women, individuals on social media, and they've been in bad relationships, they have kids, they're divorced. The reason that they are picky and that their standards are so high is, in their mind, they are dating not only for them but also for their kids. And that is probably why I think that women shouldn't date at all while they have kids. Once the kids are grown and they're out the house and they're doing their own thing, then you can get out there and see what's left. Maybe you can pick up some scraps or something. Maybe some simple will wife you up, I'm sure. But until then, like you have what you wanted. You have everything you need. You need to concentrate on that. Let's continue.
And that has been really hard for me to process in putting them through that as well. And it's just too risky for me, and not something that I ever want to be put through or put them through again. Now, mind you, my kids have not.
And also, she's choosing to put her kids and herself through this. You know, she could possibly choose better, but she's not going to give the men that would probably treat her amazing and probably treat her kids amazing. She's not going to give those dudes the time of day, and we all know why.
Met a lot of people. This was the first guy that my youngest son met, and the second guy that my oldest met being the other one being my youngest son's father.
Yeah, she had to kind of mumble those words together, but basically there's two kids from two different dudes. So, yeah, that's where we're at.
So, anyway, it's just too risky. Another reason is, like I said, I just want to be 100% focused on my kids and my career.
As you should have been all along, as any mother should be. Listen, if you're a mom and you happen to come across my videos or this video in particular, concentrate on your kids. Don't worry about dudes. Don't worry about men. They will come whenever the time is right, I guess. But right now, the time is needed. Your kids need you. Okay? Your kids need you because you probably, I don't even know what's going on with these other dudes, the other dads. Where are they at? You know what I'm saying? I highly doubt that they're active in their kid's life because she probably won't let them be. You know what I'm saying? She probably denies visits and stuff. And you know, I'm just guessing, but it happens a lot. It definitely happens a lot. Let's continue.
Not saying that if you're dating and you have kids and you have a career that you can't be 100% in a relationship. But for me,
I would say
I just
never date
don't want
if
to
you
even
have
have to bother, to be honest.
Single mom shouldn't date.
I am all in on my kids. I'm all in on my career and where I want to go and what I want to build for us. That dating is just nowhere near my radar. And I've thought about it since calling off my wedding and ending my engagement, getting back out there, just kind of seeing what's out there. And I'm just truly deep down, not interested. Men have hurt me so much, and this is not
Well, that's because you're choosing to get hurt. You're choosing the men that are going to hurt you. These are all choices you're making. And I can only assume that she's online dating. A lot of these videos, you know, it has to do with online dating. And we know what that is. And I'll say it again. I'll say it in pretty much all of my videos. Don't online date. Don't even download the apps. Don't worry about it. Just, focus on your money. Focus on yourself. Go to the gym. Get some hobbies. Anything other than dating some of these women that are out there right now.
A fuck men video. It's really not. But I truly have zero trust. Zero in the male species. And that's also another reason. My ex-fiance was the nicest guy ever. And it still didn't work out. So maybe it's me. I don't know. It's me. I'm the problem. I don't know.
I'm going to stop it right there because I think we can all agree that it is her. It is her. And I'll tell you guys something that I do repeat a lot in my videos, which is, men, don't online date. Don't date online at all. There comes a point whenever you concentrate on yourself, you concentrate on your health, you concentrate on your money, you concentrate on you. There is a point whenever stuff like that will come to you, But if you're out there chasing and you're getting women like this, it's just bad news. It's bad news altogether. And then she kind of glossed over the part where her fiance, that she just broke off the engagement with, by the way, was the nicest guy, the greatest guy. She said nothing negative about this dude, but she broke it off for unknown reasons. I wonder why. Anyways, fellas, let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think about dating single mothers, or your opinion on this. Me personally, I wouldn't risk it. It's a big risk. You don't want to. You don't want to be out there with single moms dating because let's face it, they're not going to get out of the dating pool. They're going to be there because they feel like they deserve certain things, and we all know what road that leads. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. I will catch you guys later. Ratboi out.